is the real reason that Killer Mike was arrested at the Grammys. At the 66th Annual Grammy Awards, Killer Mike swept the rap categories with 3 wins for Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, and Best Rap Album.
You can't tell me it's too late. You can't tell me dreams come true. It is a sleep. It is a sleep. It is a sleep.
So a lot of y'all may remember a few months ago, once the Grammys went down, there was a situation between the man who three-peated during the Grammys, Killer Mike. He is an Atlanta native here in the A where I'm at, and he does a lot for the community, and he took home some big wins during the Grammys as well. All right. So y'all probably heard, and we did a video on what happened with that situation with Killer Mike, and he was at the Grammys celebrating, and apparently something went down between him and a security guard, and he was led out of the Grammys in handcuffs, which is crazy. But now, fast forward a few months later, it's looking like Killer Mike is going to beat those charges and that they were dropped. Shout out to Rap for making this article here, or this post on IG. They said, according to TMZ, Killer Mike's legal troubles are behind him because TMZ has learned he is officially off the hook for his pre-Grammy arrest as long as he keeps his nose clean. Prosecutors in the LA City Attorney's Office tell us they will not be filing charges against Mike for his confrontation with an event security guard back in February, which led to his citizen's arrest. Well, that was strange that it was a citizen's arrest too. But anyway, Mike successfully completed his city attorney hearing, after which he agreed to do some community service with the nonprofit organization of his choice. All right. And if y'all forgot what happened and what went down, here's a little video also from Rap that kind of shows the situation that went down with Killer Mike.
This is the real reason that Killer Mike was arrested at the Grammys. At the 66th Annual Grammy Awards, Killer Mike swept the rap categories with 3 wins for Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, and Best Rap Album.
You can't tell me it's too late. You can't tell me dreams come true. It is a sleep. It is a sleep. It is a sleep.
But after winning Mike, 3 Grammys, Killer Mike was escorted out of the arena in handcuffs. And social media was extremely confused, with some Travis Scott fans using the arrest to air out their frustrations over Utopia losing to Killer Mike in the Best Rap Album category. Rolling Stone published an update on the incident, reporting that Mike was taken into custody in a citizen's arrest after he got into an altercation with a security guard. A female security guard claims that Mike pushed her to the ground during the argument, causing her to sustain injuries to her hands and fingers. Now, according to LAPD, he was booked for misdemeanor battery and released on 0 bail that same night. This is the real reason that Killer Mike was arrested at the...
Killer Mike is a big dude. I mean, I can imagine he probably just bumped into somebody. They fell over. But that's the whole thing that went down. Hip Hop DX gives a little more insight into what the charges were and why it possibly got cleared up by their office. So it says Killer Mike's off the hook over 2024 Grammys arrest as he avoids charges. Killer Mike will not be charged over his arrest at the 2024 Grammy Awards, but will complete community service. And as we read, he's done some of that already. Prosecutors will not be filing charges against the Atlanta rapper over an incident at the award ceremony where he was subject to a citizen's arrest after a confrontation with a security guard, according to TMZ. Mike has also agreed to take part in the community service for a charity of his choosing, though he was awarded by prosecutors that they can reopen the case if he finds himself in trouble with the law over the next 12 months. All right. So he's just got to chill. I doubt that'll happen anyway. Killer Mike is not that type of dude. Back in February, the Run the Jewels lyricist was booked for a misdemeanor battery after he allegedly pushed over a security guard shortly after winning 3 Grammys. And they don't have any video on him pushing the security guard. They do have the video of him being arrested and led away. So I guess it's just a he said, she said kind of thing in this situation. Mike previously said he was confident that he would not face any serious legal troubles over the incident. As you can imagine, there's a lot going, and there was some confusion around which door my team and I should enter. We experienced an overzealous security guard, but my team and I have the utmost confidence that I will ultimately be cleared of all wrongdoing, which it's looking like he was right about that. He later elaborated on the experience during an interview with The View. Giving his opinion on what went down, Killer Mike said, "I think backstage was overcrowded. I think the winners were exuberant. I think security got overzealous, and that's all. It's water under the bridge for me." Yeah, and it sounded like someone probably put their hands on him. He didn't appreciate it, which is unfortunate, but you gotta respect the security, I guess. "I'd like to say all my heroes have been in handcuffs. Malcolm, Market." Okay, all right, chill now, Killer Mike. This isn't the same thing. Martin Mandela, Medgar. I walked out with the same dignity and respect I walked in with. Oh, okay. We'll let that one slide. "I would implore people to take that from it. Don't dwell on the bad stuff." And the next morning I spent 3 hours by myself in the police, and the police said, "We had never got this many phone calls. People are going to protest. We're going to have to move you." They were all panicked, and I was just sitting there, and I began to invoke thanks. He added, "I thank God for bringing me where I was. I thank God for putting me in the space by myself, and I got an opportunity to invoke the spirit of my mom and grandmother." All right. Hey, shout out to Killer Mike, man. Glad to see him get out of this one, because I think it was definitely a big accomplishment for him to sweep at the Grammys. It was this is lame that it was overshadowed by his situation, but hey, it is what it is. Looks like he's going to get off, and congratulations and shout out to him.